These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Fleming. RV report, our military intel contact is confirming Mr. Fleming's sources reporting the official launch of the RVGCR early this morning. It has to be done this week. Our guys' info is that notification are anticipated to come out by Thursday, September 9th, working their way to us in Tier 4B within 12 to 24 hours. Watch and see. All rates are solid, no longer blinking, locked in. Bruce via Wiser Now says this target is still moving. What we do know is Iraq has an international rate. The currencies were off the screen Sunday and they came back Monday. All the currencies came up that we're interested in. We understand. The people that have seen them have commented to us that they think they would be really, really good and we would be pleasantly surprised. I think we're very close. I do believe their intention is to let this go. I thought, well, before the 11th, we are looking good, I believe. All right, Pimpy says, I really think we're in a great position. Seriously, if we could just be a little bit more patient. A lot of people have been waiting a long time. I get it. Right now, we're seeing a lot of progress with Iraq like never before. Corruption has been dwindled down. We have a very transparent government there. Al-Kazimi seems to be well on his way of putting Iraq out there internationally, building relationships with people, keeping the country stable. Once they've rebuilt their economy and it starts to get stronger, the currency will itself become stronger and will increase in value. All right, Mark Z via PDK says, my banking sources believe we will see it between the 10th and the 15th. This is Friday to mid-week next week. I have not heard anything negative, but I am disappointed that we are not already paid. There is very positive chatter out there. Break 26, all the central banks in the world met on the last day of the Baghdad summit when they closed the doors to show this delegation that you are Article 8 and confirmed with the world's central banks, in my opinion, that a new exchange rate and a new currency for Iraq is about to be introduced. All right, Desert Advisors says Chase and Wells Fargo do buy the Iraqi Dinar. It's verified that myself at local branches. Apparently, we would take our 25,000 dinar. We'd go to the bank. The bank would give us, let's just say, for example, it's 1-to-1. They would give us $25,000 United States dollars, credits, or notes, depending which you want. The Federal Reserve takes that 25,000 note, and they probably would destroy it, but get credits with Iraq when it comes to their oil. Right, Mountain Goat says, I'm following the implementation of the white paper very closely, as I believe this is what is going to get us to the bank. Pimpy article quote, the exchange rate will be fixed in the 2022 budget. There will be no change in it. Did they say what the rate was? Drum roll, please. I don't think the rate's in here. It doesn't say what the rate is, so there's going to be a lot of talk and speculation between now and before they reveal it to us. I can guarantee that. So they told the news that the increase in the dollar exchange rate is an idea that has been discussed for years. The previous governments did not dare take this step because of the risk and controversy surrounding it. All right, Frank 26 says Firefly boots on the ground TV report. Firefly finance minister is on the news again, and he's saying that the white papers are here to fundamentally change the Iraqi economy. Also said Iraq needs to float the dinar internationally on a global market and gain the true value of the dinar. He said it's time for Iraq to be a leader in the region, and it has proved to these countries we have stability, and the other countries realize this. Frank, the fact that they're telling the citizens of Iraq means it'll be in print soon. Mark Z via PDK, things are really heating up. Now we have to find out if they did indeed pull the trigger. We're hearing that money is positioned and in place. Manage your expectations, but hearing this chatter coming out of the banking centers this afternoon as they get notices and told to get a good night's sleep in expectation of tomorrow, all my bankers are ramped up with the expectations of knowing within the next handful of hours or a day. It sure has been a busy, exciting day. All right, Texas Snake via PDK. Well, this morning I got a call from my banker the main one I will be doing my exchanges with, and he told me to have my phone charged, keep it close today. He was pretty insistent that sometime today he would be notified as to when he could expect our 800 numbers to be released. He was pretty sure that sometime between now and Sunday we would be notified with the 800 numbers or the link to get on the internet. All right, Mark Z via PDK, somebody sent me pictures of some of the lower denominations from Iraq, as small as the 50 dinar note, just not the really small ones. All right, Mountain Goat, Kuwait compensation almost completed. The financial advisor to the Prime Minister, Mazar Mohammed Salih, revealed the remaining amount owed by Iraq as compensation for the benefit of the state of Kuwait, noting that paying it may take 6 months. He pointing out that the remaining amount is estimated at $1 billion out of $52.4 billion initially owed. Why is this so important for Iraq? It's important because it will free them up from the final monetary sanctions. The U.S. Treasury can then eliminate the OFAC sanctions.